Hi everyone, and welcome to Module 2. So what we're going to be doing during Module 2 is actually highlighting Chapter 3 of your textbook, and we will also be doing discussion board number 2. And what I want to encourage you to do as we're completing our discussion boards is really take note of what we're covering, and as I mentioned in the orientation video, it may be helpful just to print out the rubrics for our future assignments, because many of the things that we're covering during the discussion board will help inform your future assignments. So we're kind of building as we are going so that you will be successful in your assignments. So kind of keep that in mind as we move forward. So I've included a YouTube video as well on herd immunity, and that's a really important concept to understand, especially when we're looking at vaccinations and those types of things. And there's some information on childhood immunizations within the module, again, that will help you as you're completing your discussion boards. And of course, the 4 domains of chronic disease prevention are included here as well. So I will be assigning your Share It teams. I am going to be doing that just in a little bit. I usually wait until the very beginning of our second week to do that, just to make sure that everyone is settled in where they need to be. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a moment, and we're going to go look at our discussion board. Hold on now. Okay, here we are in our discussion board. And again, we have 2 sets of questions, and our discussion boards are actually designed so that we kind of can divide and conquer, so not everyone has to answer absolutely everything. So this process seems to be very user-friendly, and the students tend to like it. So just give me any feedback if you have any thoughts either way as far as how things are working. I want to make sure this is a good experience for you. So in set number 1, we're really going to focus on immunizations. And sometimes immunizations are kind of put to the wayside because most of the population is immunized, but we're seeing pockets of populations that are not getting immunized, and it's causing risk for some of the most vulnerable folks. So that's something ethically that we really need to examine what our stance actually is, and really do some self-reflection on how we think about immunizations and those that we serve. So we're including that ethical component in our discussion as well. So we're also going to look in our set number 2 at some chronic disease issues, and we're also going to explore Healthy People 2020 and soon to be Healthy People 2030. So that's in the makings right now, and if you're interested, you can most certainly Google Healthy People 2030, because there's lots of action going on there as far as developing that for the future. So I just want you to take a look at that, be familiar what is available there, because you will actually be using this information as you move forward in your DNP program as well. And many of the things that we are doing here are foundational for you to be successful in the DNP program. So if you have any questions or concerns, be sure to let me know. Just really focus on your readings, and I look forward to our very interactive discussions. Take care now.